Cardinal Syn, PSXplosion number 199, PlayStation 98 fighting game. This is by Kronos Digital Entertainment, published by 989 Studios. I think Kronos is... I think they were a SoCal developer, now I think about it. So 989 Studios is based out of San Diego. I actually very briefly worked there in the area where they were in like 2008, I want to say, I think, is when that happened. So that was a weird time. And yeah, this game actually looks pretty neat. So let's take a look at this. All right, Cardinal Syn. So we got pretty cool logo treatment. We got some cool CG on it. 99 Studios, M for mature. And then ask for forgiveness. You're about to commit the ultimate sin. Sin with a Y. A brutal battle to the death. Only one warrior will survive, but not before experiencing excruciating pain and suffering. Key features: torture, mutilation, ridges of blood, bestial howls. Definitely not for the weak at heart. Real-time, true 360-degree 3D fighting action. You're about to face the ugliest fate possible to any living being. Get excited. Hundreds of complex precision moves and combos, amazing razor-tight controls. Only the skilled will make the kill. 18 warriors in all, including 2 secret sins. There's actually 3 or 4, I think. According to the FAQ I found. Each of the unique, distinct look, magic, projectiles, lethal weapons, and individual fighting styles. Living death chambers. You may not die, but you'll probably wish you did. Okay. And then we got some screenshots here. Those look pretty good. Those look pretty good. So I'm pretty sure this is a PlayStation exclusive. I think that I was mistaken the other day when I said that this was also on PC. Because I was thinking of Dark Rift, I think, was what I was mixing this up with, which, sure, fine. 1 to 2 players, 6 to 12 memory card blocks. I'm not sure why a fighting game needs that many. There must be some, like, a create a character, maybe? Or something weird there, because that's a lot. That's a lot for a fighting game. Who knows? So maybe we'll figure that out by the end of this. And it's also a variable 6 to 12, so... hell if I know. Multi-tap adaptable. So this is there's... let's say less than 30 or so games on the system, mostly sports games that use this multi-tap adapter. So this turns 1 controller port on the PlayStation into 4 controller ports with memory card slots for each. So if you have 2 of those, that's 8 going at once. But I don't see how a game like this would work with 8 players at the same time. I don't know. Analog control compatible, vibration function compatible, so DualShock. It works with DualShock. And I don't see anything else weird on here. Kronos, yep. So M for mature, animated violence, animated blood, and gore. Sure. And then the behind the disc artwork is this. This is the Phoenix Mirror from Shenmue. So this is officially a Shenmue title. There we go. Predates Shenmue, but it's officially Shenmue. And then the disc looks like that. It's just... I think it's supposed to be fire at the bottom, but the fire isn't the red part of the disc. So... sure. Or it's like, it's blood dripping down the camera, maybe? Or it's a save icon for Tiny Tank. It could be any of those. Sure. Okay. So I don't have a manual for this game, because there just isn't one online. And conveniently, I don't have one. So we got this amazing... there we go. Yeah, here's our manual. This is all we need. So this is... I read through a lot of this, and this game is essentially... what was it? Soul Calibur. This game plays like Soul Calibur. So all the move sets, move lists, and all that, it's sure. And then here's all the cheat codes for Syn to be playable and Kron to be playable. And then there's also another one there's an unlock all characters thing, and also there's a thing here which we'll totally use that see the endings instead of the intro for each character. So that one we're gonna do. That one we're gonna do. And then here's all the move list is all down here. So the notation that they use for this is a little bizarre. So it's U, D, F, and B for up, down, forward, and back. And it's a little weird. So like here's the move list. It's like B plus X and then T. Okay. Like there's probably a better way they could have notated that, but we'll deal with it, you know? We'll deal with it. Okay, so let's get going here, shall we? All right. Cardinal Syn, huh? So I'm going to be playing this on a regular controller here. I just realized that I need to crop this, which I will do once we get into the game. Using a regular controller. Not going to use the stick because this is like a 3D type game, and those typically a pad will generally work just as good, and I don't want to destroy my hands, so we'll go with this. Okay, I need to apply a crop here. There we go. All right. All right. So welcome in, folks. I missed a lot of chat towards the beginning, but hope you're all having a fantastic day and are ready for some incredible Cardinal Synning.
It is said when chaos reigned long ago, a cloaked man appeared and began walking the ravaged earth. This man, now named the Wanderer, carried with him a book that contained great and boundless secrets. After the Wanderer's arrival, civilization flourished, and the clans raised flags bearing his symbol of unity.
Wait, is it the Wanderer?
Reigned for many years throughout the land.
The Wanderer?
Believing that his peaceful teachings were concluded, gathered the clans together, transformed his book, and disappeared. The clan members' shock expired as quickly as the Wanderer's word, and the clans returned to their brutal practices.
Oh, the Wanderer. Okay. I thought it said Wanderer.
Ruled the Brick Land as unity and alliance were substituted with greed and malevolence. Complete annihilation was inevitable. In the midst of one of the most bloody battles, a blinding flash suddenly suspended all warfare. In the center of this explosive light stood the cloaked figure of a woman.
Man, look at that hair.
Was stunned as the woman held the almost forgotten symbol of unity high for all to see. It was then that the clan leaders were gathered and instructed to present their invaluable scrolls. Those who were present at this gathering have related a strange tale filled with inexplicable power. A tale that is only concluded when the woman magically turned the scrolls into inscripted swords. This woman is Syn.
Let the grand tournament begin.
And preparation for the grand tournament began as the contestants were ready for combat. Each fought to the death until only one was triumphant. This champion rose to Syn's temple to claim his right to rule the Bloodland. He was never again to be seen. Syn has not been seen for decades. Only a distant glowing light from her temple betrays her presence. The weapons of Trinity await a new champion. The time for a grand tournament has arrived.
Sure. Hey, Grilla. Good to see you. Okay, well, that was a whole lot of lore. Sure. All right. Cardinal Syn. Okay. So you got tournament. My input monitor not working. God damn it. What the fuck? Oh my god. Amazing. Oh, this fucking thing driving me crazy. Alright, whatever. I'll just turn that off for today. Okay. Alright. So we got training, options, versus tournament. Alright. What do we got here? Alright, normal, hard, ultra hard, easy. Alright, we'll keep that on normal. 62. Sure. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Analog cal. Oh! They, Alright, I'm gonna hit the analog button here. Oh, hold on. Alright, it's an analog mode. Okay. Sure. Alright, overhead, side, low, block, jump, shove, roam. Okay. So this is pretty much Soul Calibur from the looks of things. Okay. Keep vibration on against my better judgment. Sure. Alright, do our initial save and then... Okay. Alright, go. Okay. Save okay. Alright, so I guess I'll count deaths in this game as losing 2 rounds. And that'll probably be fine. Alright, let's throw it into training mode here just to get a feel for the controls. See what we get. Alright, we got Orion, Pinkster, Vanguard, Plague, Mongoro, McCreeg. That's quite the intense stare he's got. Nephra, Hecklar, sure, and back to Orion. All right, well, Orion's the default, so sure. Vanguard, and then random. Okay. All right, so triangle, square, and X were attack buttons. Okay. So we're using, what, Orion? Where is Orion? There's also fatalities in this game. Malek, Doro, Longwan, Nephra, Orion. Okay. Alright. So that's triangle, square, X, block. Okay. So back in triangle. Oh, okay. So it does, it changes camera angles for special attacks. But only if they connect? Okay. And then projectile is down, down triangle. Oh, you gotta be really quick at that. Okay. Alright, magic attack is up. Up R1. Okay. So I guess that's another difference with Soul Calibur. Is that projectiles are a thing in this one, and also there's no ring outs. So it looks like all the... So those are different. You can also hit opponents while they're down in this, and I'm not sure that's a Soul Calibur thing. It's been a long time since I played Soul Calibur. Okay, and you can also... So they can get hit on the walls of arenas. Okay, so for extra damage, so that's a DOA thing, I think. I think that's a series that mostly has that. All right, juggle starters are triangle, triangle, and then you can juggle from there, which sure. So that's a combo apparently. Okay. Sure. Okay. I think we're probably good to go. Let's do this. Okay. So I guess we're going to tournament mode, because that's probably the story mode. Well, let's do it. Let's do it as Butt Lady. Alright, ready for battle. Got the important bits protected there, most of them. Okay. 1999.
Begin!
Oh shit, there's a chest over here. Okay. Got him. Interesting.
Begin!
And there's also a potion icon there. I think that I'm not sure if that's rounds one or not. Oh, also another thing I didn't mention from the manual is that if you hit the circle button during an attack or during the enemy's attack, you can counterattack. Yeah, the sword is probably rounds one, but there's also to the left of that a magic attack. And yeah, it's apparently the magic attack can only be used once during a fight. And I'm not sure if that's for the whole fight or just for a round. So it's up, and R1. Yeah, is the magic attack.
Begin!
All right. Well, we both. All right, juggle successful. There's our one juggle for the entire playthrough. Okay. Alright, so the AI for this character likes to roll around a lot, apparently.
Begin!
So this is holding down the L2 button lets you do this. Got him. Alright, the slow-moving minecart got him. Love it. This game is not bad so far, by the way. I like the combat system in this. I'm sure there's a lot more depth that I'm not even going to scratch the surface of, but
Begin!
I think this is neat. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay.
Begin!
Alright, hold up. What, the design of the design around the health bar indicators? Yeah. I like I think they did a great job with like everything graphically in this game so far. It runs good from the looks of things. It's responsive enough. It's got a unique look to it. That like thinking back to something kind of similar was War Gods. War Gods looked a whole lot more generic than this one did, and it certainly played more generic. IMO. Did he just fart on me? Shit. Alright, so Death is losing 2 rounds.
Begin!
So the getting hit by the little fire thing there did more damage than my whole attack did to this guy. Dude. And I got killed through a block. Nice. Okay. Alright, looks like Infinite continues.
Begin!
Yeah, that fire is no joke, it looks like. Whew. Alright.
Begin!
Okay, so it's once per round you can use magic from the looks of things. Oh shit. Yes, fight me on the fire here. Get him! Get— oh, come on! Okay. Whew. It looks like there's damage to the player model as well. It looks like a there's blood that appears on him. Okay.
Begin!
Okay, there's a counterattack. So you have to hit circle right when they attack. Okay. So the regular magic projectile doesn't do that much more than a regular projectile does. Yeah, the sword power up is a bit much. Of course. Okay. Alright, so it looks like this Nephra has more projectiles than the others do. Now you can stay away from those pillars. Dude, that healing. Okay. Alright. That's fucked up that they could just heal half their life back. Just like that.
Begin!
Come on, get out of the way. So you gotta start, the second you hit the ground in this game, you have to start rolling, or else they will get you. Oh. Man. Whew. Yeah, I should just go directly to the... Alright. Holding down that run button. Let's get the sword and give him the... Oh, no! Okay, well... The get the sword plan did not quite work. We're getting Daigo'd here. Dude. Man. Not even sure what I can really do about the AI just parrying me. Okay, can I just do this? Do they not expect the jumps? And then, of course, just heal up all the damage that I did. Alright, we're gonna have to cheese out this round. Okay. Oh man, she's getting really bloody.
Begin!
I blocked there. Come on. Dude, come on. This game is so unforgiving with getting off the ground. Alright, we're gonna have to wait out the sword, I guess. Ah, fuck. This game gets ramps up the difficulty much sooner than some other fighting games do. Yes, stand next to that pillar. What? No! Yo! Alright, that's some bullshit there. The CPU is clearly next to it. What? How would it...
Begin!
This ain't fair. This just... Dude. I am mashing the shit out of that get up button. And half the time it just doesn't do anything. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, now that I see how halfway through tournament mode on normal is, let's just... let's drop this to fucking easy. I'm not gonna spend hours of my life running into this wall head first. I'm gonna do this, and I'm not at all gonna feel bad about it, because fuck this. Alright. And there's 2 difficulties above that. There's hard and ultra hard. So, shit. I don't even want to know. Don't even want to know what those are like. Okay. And it does look like you can turn off hazards and pickups if you wanted the true 1v1 experience. Alright, let's try a different character here. Let's try... Gangster, Vanguard, Plague, Krieg, Nephra. Alright, let's try Hecklar. Alright, what is Hecklar's deal? God. Okay. By the way, looking at the combo list, or the move list for Hecklar, like, all the moves are way more complicated than Orion's moves. Good lord. Like, projectiles up R1, which is the magic for Orion. Yep, Pandemonium guy.
Begin!
Yep, this is crossover that everybody wanted. Pandemonium and Soul Calibur. Okay. Hello, Zippy. Alright, so just the map screen is 480i in this game for some reason. It doesn't need to be, because there's not much to that map screen, but sure.
Begin!
Dude. The plague? Oh, okay, so that, so there's the hazard for this level is this, shit. Game is already giving me the business. This is on easy, by the way. I feel I should note. This is on a lower difficulty. So if you touch the green liquid, it poisons you, apparently. Yes, poison yourself to death. Nice. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it probably isn't, Zach. I don't know how many, so Chronos Digital, this isn't their first fighting game. There is a really jank looking game they made before this.
Begin!
That, now that I think about it, that's where I recognize the name from. They made this, like, Greek god fighting game on PS1 that looked really bad. I forgot what it was, So easy difficulty sure feels a whole lot like normal still to me. Alright. Seems I could just do that over and over.
Begin!
Yeah, it's reacting to my inputs, but it doesn't know how to react to down X and then triangle. And then just run into... Oh. Yes, run into that. Oh, dang it. Maybe I could just down X triangle to the victory here. So far, so good. All right.
Begin!
All right, so this is where the game started giving me the business on normal. And it looks like it's going to be the same thing here. Dude. Dude. Just like that. Sure.
Begin!
This is... I have a feeling that difficulty slider just doesn't do anything. Because this is just as difficult as normal was. It's even doing the exact same, like, type of attack. If this game is going to be like this, then
Begin!
This is going to be a short PSXplosion segment with Cardinal Syn. Because is a properly balanced fighting game. You should not have to feel like you're playing against a pro player at all times. Good lord. Like, this is on easy, and it just it's just what?
Begin!
I'm hitting block that whole time, by the way. Yeah, put it on ultra hard and see what happens. Oh boy. Yeah, it just this game does quite the input reads.
Begin!
Like, oh. Either that or like it didn't properly set the difficulty is another possibility. Trying to get the health potion. There we go. Okay, this guy makes a jangling sound when he runs, and that's perfect. That's all I needed. Yep. So there were certain fighting games that I thought, like, sure, this is strict but fair. This game just goes straight for hey, I'm gonna read all your inputs on stage 4 onwards. Good luck. I hope you played this game for years on end every single day, because good luck otherwise. Okay, what if we stick and move here? And just run away? Alright, sticking and moving did not quite work either. Okay, let's see, just for science sake, what ultra hard looks like. And see if it's still as big enough bullshit as that is. Yeah, that's on easy. That's on easy. Okay, ultra hard. Let's, like, maybe I have to... Alright, I'm hitting the X button here, and maybe that commits it. But, like, actually no difference between easy and normal. Okay, so let's see. Let's see Finkster's opening. Yeah, if difficulty doesn't affect tournament mode, then that would also be its own special kind of fucked, because they, like, clearly they put a lot of work into these cutscenes for each each thing here. And then they make everything else just so fucking difficult that you can't even see all the cool stuff they made for this game. Like,
Begin!
Alright, so we're on ultra hard now. combo yourself right into that minecart. So this is definitely more difficult than the first fight in easy and normal. So I think it is actually properly doing upward difficulty. Just run into the minecart. Sure.
Begin!
I would have been quite upset if you can start off the fight getting hit by the minecart. Alright. Minecart has done more damage. Okay. Where do we enter in these cheats? Entered at the Cardinal Syn screen with the press start flashing on the screen. Okay. Z endings instead of intro for characters. Okay. Alright, so we'll see the ending for... I'll start from the top here for Orion. Alright, here's Orion's ending. So this is the ending you get after playing 1,000 hours of Cardinal Syn to get good enough to beat stage 5. That is the incredible ending that you get. Wow. All right.
Begin!
Okay. All right, let's see the other ones. And then I'm done with this game, by the way. Just a game that is this unapologetically difficult is not going to get any more time from me than necessary, because fuck that. Fuck that. Alright. So hopefully that code is still in effect here. No, it isn't, Inver. That's a bug that I tried to fix, but for whatever reason it isn't updating, so don't worry about it. It updates itself after every game that we do, though. Okay, so this should be Sphinxter's ending. It is updating in the background, but it isn't updating that time it's up there, so whatever. It's another thing that doesn't work on my stream. Spells of the Z. Alright, incredible ending. That one is better, at least. Well, you'll just have to imagine the 1337 hours. We're actually already past that. We are currently in 1337 hours. And actually, I might be able to... Alright, hold up. If I stop the timer... And then... If we go back to this... And then... Reload. Well, let's say 1337. Yeah, there we go. All right. There you go. It'll be leaked for the rest of the stream there. There you go. Just for you. All right. That's the one good thing that's gonna come out of this. Is that we did it. We hit the sex number 1,337. Everybody's favorite. Okay. That was an ending. Sure. They should have just gone full Tekken and just made these nonsense. Always go full Tekken with your fighting game enemy endings. All right, wait. There's a Morrowind sound effect. And that was the ending. Okay. Boy, am I glad I didn't actually play this game.
Begin!
Alright. I was about to say what I actually liked about this game, but we'll get to that in the wrap-up, which is coming very soon. I don't think I'll unlock the secret characters with the button code just to leave something for somebody else to look up if you desired. But there's like 4 other characters that are locked. But at this point, I just don't give enough of a shit to look it up. Okay. Oh, man. So far, I think Thinkster has the best ending.
Begin!
And yeah, there's always hope that Hecklar will have a good one. But so far, yeah, the only actually good ending has been Thinkster. All right, McCreeg. Is it going to be intense staring into the camera for 15 seconds? That would be better than some of the other endings. Well, I was kind of right. And then he chops down a tree for some reason. Maybe that would make more sense if we saw the opening movie for McCreeg, but we'll leave that up to the imagination. Yeah, that tree looked at him funny, I guess. Sure. All right, that's right. That's not how you hold a sword. All right. Oh, okay. Okay then. Sure. Hentai ending? Sure. Alright, it's probably for the best. That one did make it into the database. Alright, Hecklar, this one better be the best. Don't disappoint me, Hecklar. You have one last chance to impress me, Cardinal Syn. This better be good. All right. That one was the best, probably. Sure. I think that's it for the characters.
Begin!
Yeah, that one told a story at least. Only a few of them told a story. Alright, I think that's... Yep, okay. Alright. What is the save icon for Cardinal Syn going to be? Place your bets. If I were making a save icon for this game... an amulet? A sword? It might be that you know that the mirror thing, the dragon mirror that was part of the lore or something in the opening cutscene. I have a feeling it's that because circular. You could easily do something like that with a the limited pixels to work with. Evil woman face. Red S. Yeah, it could be a red S. That would be the low effort option. Okay. Let's see what it is. And... oh, it's just Syn on a piece of paper. Okay. Yep, it's just Syn on some parchment. Nice and simple. Though there's a little bit of detail there. Just a little bit. Not much, though. Okay. Let's get rid of that one. Shall we? Oh, jeez. Okay. Can cut the timer on that one right there. We're never playing that one again. Oh, boy. All right. Cardinal Syn. What a video game. All right. Completed? Fuck no. Cheated? Yes. And even then, things I liked. Cool visual style. Let's see. Soul Calibur style gameplay. Let's see. Unique arena mechanics. A decent selection of fighters. FMVs for every intro and ending for every character. So I do appreciate that they put the effort into that. Let's see. A lot of depth for every character. So when I say that, like looking at the move list for each character has like 20 moves and combos it can do. In addition to the regular basic bitch triangle, square, and X attacks. So there's a lot to learn for each character, and each character has its own completely separate moves. It's not like, okay, to do a projectile attack with every character, it's up, and R1. No, like for some, the projectile attack is down, and then triangle. Some it's up, and then triangle. Some it's down, and R1. Like there really is no common move set for each character, it looks like. So like good luck learning all of these characters, and also good luck finding somebody else to play this game with you, because oh my god. Yeah, have fun with that. All right. Things I didn't like. Actually, everything else. Got stupid difficult very early on in the tournament mode, despite being on very easy mode. Or I guess just regular easy mode, but sure. Even if they put in a very easy mode, it probably would still be just as difficult as hard mode is. Shit. Alright, thank memes. Sure, let's... I'm not even gonna bother with that one. Jones' base. I'm gonna say no, I don't recall hearing any. And Ayla Mao's... We saw all the endings, well, most of the endings. We didn't see the secret character endings, and I didn't see anything looking like an Ayla Mao. Closest would have been Hecklar, but he's just weird, so... Nope, not an Ayla Mao. Alright, difficulty. Yep. So if you have difficulty settings in your game, and if the easy difficulty, if you can't mash your way even halfway through the story mode in the game, then that's unacceptable. Like, some games in the normal difficulty, you could mash your way through normal all the way to the end and maybe have trouble with the final boss or two. In this game, shit, you can't even get like a third of the way through it. And I wasn't even trying to mash in a lot of cases. I was just trying to defend in a lot. Like hitting the block button. And it was just combo city. So, man, they screwed up in balancing this game. Alright, so that aside, I think this game does have merit though. So it's a great looking game. It performed nicely. Like it's locked at 30, which is fine. 30 FPS you can get away with a 3D fighting game. Mechanically, I do like that there's a lot of depth to this game. There's a lot of characters, and like I mentioned before, each of them have their own enormous movesets that you can master for all of them. I do like that they put in a lot of work for the extras alongside the game. So there's the intros and endings, all unique for each character, even though they're like 10 seconds long and make almost no sense. Still, at least they did it. A lot of fighting games don't do that. So we got the tournament mode, the survival mode, 2-player mode, training mode, which training mode, a lot of games don't have that either. So that's at least something. They went a little bit further than most like arcade port fighting games would do. I do like that it's the Soul Calibur style of fighting game for 3D fighting games. Like generally they either play like Tekken like Virtua Fighter or Soul Calibur. Those are kind of the three big ones, really, for traditional fighters. And I tend to prefer the Soul Calibur types, which is why I'm pretty bummed that this one ended up being such a pain to play, because I like this kind of fighting game. Like this is the best of the three as far as I'm concerned of the types. And it just sucks that they made it so unforgiving to play that I can't even properly enjoy it, you know? But I do see the effort they put into this, and perhaps if you're way better at fighting games than I am, which is most people, maybe you can get more enjoyment out of it. There is a lot to this game, but if your game is so hard that I can't even properly enjoy it, then good lord, the most I can give it is a 2 out of 5. Like, come on. At least give players of all skill levels a chance to see what your game's about. If you're gonna lock most of your content behind this enormous difficulty curve, then nah, don't do that. No room for that in games. All right, so that's Cardinal Syn. We called it 58 minutes in, 9 deaths, 1 save, single part. I really wish this game weren't like that, but sometimes it'd be like that.